Good evening, everyone. A warm welcome to Resonance Yoga Studio. Yes, this is my home, actually, I can say. I'm Falguni Sheth, yoga practitioner always. I've been learning and doing practices since 30 years now. I've been teaching yoga since 20 years. I've explored almost all kind of exercise as well, from the aerobics to the Pilates and all. But nothing can beat yoga if you explore and work for yourself. The yoga works best, and that is the reason I have chosen today to teach you yoga. I teach many forms of yoga: Hatha yoga, Ashtanga yoga, traditional yoga, classical yoga, partner yoga, definitely kids yoga, yoga for senior citizens, yoga for corporates, and aqua yoga. So actually, the May used to be the aqua yoga, but right now in lockdown, that's not possible. Uh, Today I'm going to show you some practices. You all are right now working from home, and I just thought of, like, keep in between the time, like, how can you can refresh yourself and then go back to work. So wanted to tell you that this event has been sponsored by Connect and Heal. Uh, so I hope now we all connect with yoga. So a little bit like, why yoga? See, right now we all are in lockdown period. I can say that this is a time of pause we are right now in, right? But have you ever reflect on the thought कि ऐसा लाइफ में कभी पीरियड आया है क्या? Like everybody say this is the first time in our life that these things have happened, but no, just think on the lines that we have been quarantined for 9 long months before we came on this, and we have taken the birth in the mother's womb. We have been quarantined for 9 long months, and that is the time जब हमारा सबसे ज्यादा ग्रोथ हुआ, right? So this is not new to us. This tells us, this pause period tells us कि यार, you redirect all your energies for your inner growth, for your own potential. So बाहर निकालो. So just enjoy this period. Like every day, this is also giving you new opportunity to learn something. So this is wherein you are working on your potential, and the yoga helps you to develop on all aspects of your life. That is the physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, social, definitely everywhere in all aspects of the life, yoga works best. So today, let's begin with some of the practices. As I say, this is the quarantine period, the pause period. One more thing I want to share is two things which is needed to survive for a life. Only two things ये life के लिए जरूरी है. Anybody can answer वो क्या है? You can unmute your audio and give me the answer if you know it. I'm not talking about roti kapda makan, the basic necessity, but something else in a broader perspective. If anybody wish to answer, unmute your audio. Two things for our survival of the life. No one? Okay. So the first is the oxygen, and the second is glucose. These two things are very much the essential part for our survival of the life. So glucose still we can store in the body, right? Glucose हमारे शरीर में store होता है. But एक दिन दो तीन हमने खाना भी नहीं खाया, still we can survive. But oxygen, कुछ few minutes if you don't get, you can't survive. So yoga is all about oxygenating your body, oxygenating all your system, because it is completely breath work. So whatever we are doing, the asanas or whatever practices we are going to do, we'll be doing it with complete coordination with the breath. And that coordination with the breath, the mind-body rhythm will bring the coordination in our life, in our perspectives, and in our personalities, right? So let's begin with some of the practices. We'll start with little warm-up, wherein we just loosen up the joints, which is very, very essential. to start with. So sit in any comfortable position, posture erect, the chest is lifted high, the sternum is lifted high. Just draw in your elbows. We are going to work first on the biceps and the triceps as normally इतना काम कर करके shoulders stress में रहते हैं. Okay, so join your elbows and inhale and take your elbows up and exhale down. So first time, just have a look and then slowly join with me. Inhale, keeping your elbows together. That should not get apart, right? Exhale, bring it down. Take deep, long breaths when you take it up. Two more. Breathe in. One more. One more up and hold here. And just visualize, see that how your biceps and your triceps are activating. Yes, stay there. 5 more long breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently exhale. Bring your hands down. Keep your elbows together still. थोड़ा सा और challenge देते हैं. Inhale. Bring your arms forward, keeping your elbows together. Come back to normal position. Inhale again, forward. Exhale down. Inhale, 3. Come back. Inhale, 4. Exhale, come back. Inhale, 5. Are you able to see me? What am I doing? Yes, keeping your elbows together. I'm taking it forward. Make sure your elbows will remain together. One more and you're holding it. Keeping your elbows together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gently come back to the center. Hug your shoulders. Relax, relax, relax. Yes. So, have you noticed the biceps and the triceps have got nicely stimulated? They've become active. Why this was important? All the time you were working on the laptops, on the mobiles. So, the stress gets accumulated on the shoulder, the cervical, the neck region. So we just work on stimulating them. So the blood circulation improves in that region. So we'll go with little neck also, right hand on the left ear, and just take your neck on the left side. Yes, and release the stress on the neck muscles, taking your awareness to the left side of the neck muscles. Change, inhale, come up. Left hand on the right ear and take your neck on the left side, taking your awareness to the right side of the neck muscles. Release the stress and any uncomfort there. Gently release and relax. We'll do a very beautiful exercise. This is called as neck like a pigeon. How the pigeon does, forward and take it like this. Okay, we'll do it 10 times. Forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Somebody has joined it now. Can you please mute your audio? 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Gently relax, relax, relax. So this is again giving nice stimulation to the neck joint. We have worked on the biceps and the triceps. Now we'll work on a very beautiful exercise, interlocking the fingers here at the chest region and moving it all in all directions, right? Inhale up. This works very good for those who have the cervical spondylitis. Yes, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale 2. Exhale down. Inhale 3. This releases the stress around the upper body parts. Then we'll be working on the lower body parts, releasing the stress. Reverse. Change. You change your hand position as well at the chest bone. Yes, we'll go anti-clockwise. Inhale to your maximum capacity. Okay. Inhale 2. Exhale down. Inhale 3. Exhale down. And one more. Exhale, release, and relax. Now we are going to work on the lungs. See, the need of an hour is what? Working on improving the immunity, right? So immunity के लिए हमारे शरीर में definitely सारे system का coordination is important, right? But right now most important is the respiratory system and the digestive. If these two are nicely activated, the immunity is automatically better. So we'll work on the respiratory organs right now. Interlock the fingers. Inhale, take both the hands up. Yes, palms facing toward the ceiling, to the sky. Take your neck behind. Yes, close your eyes. Take your awareness to the rib cage. Feel that intercostal muscles, the deeply situated muscles in your rib cage are opening up. Exhale down. Yes. Now we'll be doing a little breathing practice in the same position wherein we'll be inhaling deeply and exhaling forcefully. First, I'll be showing you. Just see that kaise karna hai, and then we will be doing it together. Look this. First, inhale, take your hands up, take your neck behind, take deep and long breath. And exhale there only. The hands remains up only. Again. So we are working on opening the respiratory tract completely. So we'll be doing it 3 times. Join me. Ready? Yes. Interlock the fingers. Hands straight at elbow. Inhaling up. Take your neck behind. Release the stress. Like deep, long breath. Your awareness on the rib cage. Breathe in. And exhale forcefully. Empty your lungs completely. Suck the belly in. Inhale 2. Exhale fully. Let your core activate. One more round. Inhale 3. And exhale. Gently release your hands and relax. 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 So now we can feel the upper body is nicely activated. Now we're going to work on the lower body. So you can sit in Dandasana. This is called as Dandasana in yoga with straight leg. The posture erect, the spine is held high. Sit here quite nicely. Yes, slowly raise your hands. Inhale, both the hands up. And gently now, as I said, we are working on the respiratory and the digestive organs. So nicely stimulated liver. If you work on bringing the right side, twisting nicely, this is stimulating the liver, which is very, very important. The liver performs almost more than 1,000 functions for us, right? So be there, take 3 normal breaths. 1, 2, 3. Gently come back, raise both the hands up again, pull your shoulders up. Yes, flex your feet. Gently exhale, left. Yes, try to bring and align your shoulders in one line. Left shoulder को और पीछे लेके जाओ. Now you can feel that your pancreas is nicely stimulated. We are working on the digestive organs. Keep your legs together. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale again. Up one more time. Exhale. Right. Now we are not holding. Okay. Again. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Left. Take your awareness to the digestive organs. Feel nice stimulation. Inhale. Up. We are going for the next practice. This is called as Bhu Shirasana. Bhu is the earth and Shira is the forehead. So the bowing down to the earth with the forehead is the name of the asana. Okay, so you're raising both the hands up and gently exhaling, taking your forehead to the ground. Are you able to see me? I'll come little forward. Raise both the hands up. एक बार देख लो. Exhale. You are bringing your forehead to the ground. Take your awareness to the back muscles. The back muscles are relaxing. Inhale up. Gently exhale on the left side, taking your forehead to the ground. So initially, if you have to lift your buttocks, that's fine. You can lift the buttocks, but take all your awareness to the spinal cord. The nice twisting is happening. One more time. Inhale, both the hands up. Gently exhale on the right side, your forehead or the nose on the ground. One more time. Inhale, both the hands up. Gently exhale on the left side. Gently inhale up. Exhale, release and relax. Slowly come back to the normal position. Relax, relax, relax. Okay. So what we did till now, we worked on the loosening of the neck joint, the shoulder joint, activating the biceps, triceps, opening of the lungs, and stimulating the digestive organs, right? So now we'll be working on few standing practices. Okay. Chalo, let's get up. Be on your mat. Yes. Okay. So first, take your legs 1 feet apart or 1.5 feet apart. Okay. Interlock the fingers behind. Yes. Interlock the fingers behind and stretch at straight at elbow. Okay. Like this. Slowly. So now when you do this, your lungs are automatically opening up. Take your neck behind, breathe in. This is called as Dvikonasana. Exhale down. You can look once and then follow me. So this is where you are opening up your hands completely. Let it go towards the ground and open up the shoulder joints completely. Okay? So now we'll be doing it together. Okay, slowly interlock the fingers behind, take your shoulders back, feel the shoulder blades, the shoulders are going into the scapula, chin up, breathe in, gently exhale and go down. And hold, normal breathing here. Feel the hamstring stretch. 2, breathe. 3, breathe. 4, and 5. Chin up, inhale, gently come up and relax. Relax, 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 relax. Nice. Slowly. This is called as Dvikonasana, works very good for opening the shoulder blades and working on the hamstring. Gently relax. Slowly, we'll do something to work on the right and the left side. That is, see the three areas in the body hold stress. Normally, क्या होता है? हम I'll just give you that introduction कि हमें पता ही नहीं होता है when they are stressed. Normally, jaws tight हो जाते हैं. We hold the stress in three prominent areas: the jaws, the shoulders. The shoulders also get stiff. We don't even realize it, and the back. So majority of us, in our lifetime do get the back pain because of the stress in our life, because the stress gets accumulated there. So we are working on today this relaxing these three areas and working on improving the immunity by stimulating the respiratory and the digestive organ. Yeah, but yoga is mainly for the endocrine and the nervous system, which calms down the mind. Okay, so maybe some other session will be taking up that. The next asana, yes, we will be working on this, the right and the left aspects of the body. Maximum distance, you can take ideally 3, 3.5 or 4 feet distance according to height. Yes. From this, take your right leg out, put the hand straight, it's parallel to the shoulder, turn your neck on the right side. This is called as Trikonasana. So the triangular, three angles of the body gets formed. You can have a look one. You are turning your neck on the right side, the body is firm, the upper body is fixed. Gently, you are shifting the weight of the body on the right side, and gently exhaling, you are bringing your body down. If you can reach down, perfectly fine. If you cannot reach, you can hold the ankle. If you cannot reach, you can hold the shin. If you cannot reach, you can hold the knee. Wherever you are comfortable, you can go down. And make sure you will not go forward. This is wrong. Okay? You have to give the lateral bend on the side and be there. Look up, the middle finger. Feel, take your awareness to the left side of the body, the left waist joint. Yes, hip joint. Observe the stretch there. Gently inhale, come up. Slowly turn your right leg inside, left leg out. Trikonasana. On the left side, turn your neck first on the left side. Shift the weight of the body on the left. Gently exhale. You are bringing your hand down. Both the shoulders aligned. If you can't reach there, you can hold your shin. You can hold the knees. If you have some block at your home, anything, you can keep it down. You can keep your hand on the block. Anything is okay. But open up your chest. Let the chest face over the ceiling. Do not drop it down. This is wrong. Open your chest and breathe. Hold. One, two, three, four, and five. Gently exhale, release. Come back to normal position and relax. Slowly, we are going for the one more practice, the beautiful practice, the standing practice. This is called as Hastapadasana, which helps to release the stress from the spine. Yes, slowly, how we are going to go? 1 foot distance between your legs. Raise both the hands up. Give little backward bend. जितना possible है. Gently exhale, go down. Wherever you are comfortable, be there. Just drop your neck, drop your shoulder, surrender completely. Allow yourself to loosen up more, release the stress, shift the weight of the body on the big toes, and observe your breath. Let it be normal, let it be relaxed. Be there for a longer time. Just allow and let go to the Mother Earth. Surrender completely, sublimating the ego within us. Let go, be there, and take the journey of your entire body. Become aware. Where is the stretch? Where do I feel the relaxation? I feel my shoulders are relaxed, my arms are relaxed, my face is relaxed, my legs are active. Just observe and let the hands be there, let the neck be there, and gently come up, taking your awareness to each vertebra slowly. एक एक वर्टिब्रा के ऊपर एक एक आ रहा है and slowly inhaling come up. Experience the beautiful relaxation effect on the spine. We'll do it one more time. Okay, if you were just observing me, so you get a chance to do it with me. Those who have already done it with me can do it again one more time. Okay, so slowly both the hands on the thighs. Inhale, nice backward bend. Gently exhale, go down and allow yourself to just surrender and let go completely. Be there, normal breathing, keep your eyes closed. Slow down your breath, which is very, very important. The quality of life depends on the quality of breath. So let the breath be rhythmic, let the life be rhythmic, and gently take your awareness to the back muscles. Let the hands be there, let the neck be there. Do not work on your hands at all. Slowly inhaling, slowly come up, come up, come up, and relax. Relax, relax. Slowly sit on the mat. Yes. Okay, so as I said, we are going to work today on more asanas with the digestive, work on the digestive tract. So now we'll be giving you a little more practices for the sitting asanas. Sit in a butterfly position. Yes. Place both your palms on your knees and press your knees toward the ground. Yes. Press it, press it, press it. Okay, if it is too high above the ground, then just try to work on only one side and the other side. You can do it this way also, okay? And then definitely you can do this. But from here, we will be doing one more forward bend. The forward bend helps us to Surrender completely. This develops that attitude in us. That is why it is so very important. So we'll be doing interlock the fingers. Yes, at your feet, at your toes. Posture erect. It is held high. This helps us improving our confidence, our willpower. This is very, very important. You know, if you see the person is slouching like this, you can immediately make out this person is not confident. So always make sure that you always sit nicely tight and tall. Okay. Posture erect. Breathe in. Gently lengthen the spine and exhaling down. So wherever you are comfortable, I'll show it. Okay. If you are able to come like only this much, you can be this much. But do not round the spine. This is wrong. Okay. Never do this. Always straighten it, lengthen it, elongate it. Okay. This is very, very important condition. It is okay if you are not able to reach down. That is fine. But doing it in a right way is important. If, if at all the flexibility increases, you can go down a little further. Yes. Gently, if you can, then you can go down completely and just allow yourself to experience the inner thigh stretch. Yes, and surrender. Inhaling, come up and gently exhale, release and relax. Yes. Okay. The next practice, we are going to work again on the digestive organs, right? So today, being the first session, I'm not taking the Surya Namaskar, but taking some asanas which will give you the benefit of Surya Namaskar. The sun salutation is the best thing to do for the immunity, right? But I'm incorporating some asanas in the practice which will give you the benefits, right? So now we are going to come back on the right leg forward. This is a lunge position, right? Right leg forward, left leg behind. Increase the distance between both your legs. Make sure this leg is at the 90-degree angle here. Okay, it is not like this. Okay, and it is not like this as well. You're not putting pressure on the knee, but the knees are relaxed and the back is straight. From here, we are going to work on the liver, the stimulating the liver. So the left palm down and the right hand up. We are going to give the twist, which will now the liver and the thigh compresses. And when you breathe in here, it gets a beautiful massaging effect. Stay there. 1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, and 5. Gently release. Slowly go into the downward dog. That is both the legs behind, upper body in. Stay there. Yes. So this helps to improve the blood circulation towards the brain region. Gently now taking the left leg forward, dropping the right knee down, being again in a 90-degree position. Gently right palm down. Inhale, left hand up. Taking your awareness to this area where the pancreas is stimulating. The spleen is stimulating. Staying there. 1, 2, you can keep your eyes closed, a beautiful smile on your face. 3, 4, and 5. Gently place your palm down, take the leg back, again go into the downward dog position, that is Adho Mukha Svanasana, normal breathing, drop the knees and rest and relax. Normal breathing and relax. Relax, relax, relax. We are going to work more on the brain. Okay, so in the resting position only, we will be taking the hands behind. Yes, from here, we're going to lift the hips and allow our weight of the body to be on the crown. Stay there for a while. Let the blood circulation draw towards the brain region. This is going to nourish our eyes, going to release the fatigue around the face, the eyes, improving blood circulation towards the hair, skin, the easier ones, which gives the benefit of Shirshasana, the headstand. These are the preparatory practices. Gently release and relax. Yes, relax. Relax, relax. Slowly inhale, gently come up and relax. Okay, we're going to go now. The next we will be working more on opening the arms as well, with stimulating the uh, digestive organs. So now inhale, take both the hands up. See, my right hand will go down like this. My left hand will be going up. So my right shoulder is completely resting on the ground. Okay, and I'm sitting in the Vajrasana. Okay, good. We'll be doing together now. Raise both the hands up. Inhale. Take the right hand down, right shoulder down, left hand completely straight. And take your awareness to the abdomen and the thigh. Take few normal breaths and feel nice massaging effect in your digestive organs. Experience the relaxation there. Lots of enzymes are getting released out in the system. Inhale up. Change opposite side. Now the left shoulder down, right hand up. You're turning the neck on the right side. The right shoulder is resting on the ground. Normal breathing. Awareness where the thigh and the abdomen is compressing. Relax. Gently inhale up. Exhale, release and relax. Nice. So this is quite relaxing, releasing the stress completely, and your organ starts rejuvenating, getting fresh supply of oxygen and blood. The next practice we'll do is Naukasana. You're sitting like this, fold your legs completely, hands beside the body. This is called as Navasana also. If you can, if you want to challenge yourself, always support chhod do and just lift the legs first. This is your toes together, knees together, and you can be here. If you still want the support, if you can't lift your body, you can take the support down and just fold. Let your toes be at your eye level and normal breathing. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gently exhale, release. This works best for activating the core. The core kya hai? What is the core muscles? We normally feel that this is only core. No. The core muscles are the abdominal muscles, the back muscles, and the thigh muscles. This everything includes core. तो अगर ये सारा कुछ आपका एक्टिवेट हो रहा है कोई भी एक्सरसाइज में तो ही आपने कोर पे काम किया है. Always learn properly. Okay. So now we'll be doing it with opening the legs completely. We did right now with the folded legs. Okay. So now again, take your hands forward, slowly go behind, lift the legs off the ground, straighten it and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gently exhale, release, and relax. You can rest here, allow yourself to relax, relax, relax. The one more sitting practice we'll do is camel pose. Works very best for improving the respiration. The posture itself helps to open up the dormant areas of the lung. So, yes, keeping your knees apart. Yes, be on your knees. Take your hands behind on the back and push forward. So the rib cage gets completely open up. Yes. Now maintain this position wherein your hip joint and the knee joint has to be in one line, right? Your hip joint and the knee joint has to be in one line. From here, you can take both the hands behind. If it becomes difficult for you, then you can be on your toes. अगर आप toes पे आ गए तो आपका थोड़ा easy हो जाएगा, right? Because आपको height मिल जाएगा, right? So you can do it this way. Inhale and hold 1, 2. You can feel the complete expansion of your lungs. 3, 4, and 5. Gently release. Again, rest in child pose. Relax, relax, relax. Nice. Gently come up and slowly lie down. We'll do some sleeping asanas as well. So it is very, very important whenever you do any forward bend exercise, always either you give the twisting or you give the backward bend, right? So never, you will never get the back pain then because you have given the complementary thing, right? हमें ऐसे stretch किया तो फिर उसे ऐसे वापस करना है, right? So now we'll be doing the sleeping one. So lie down on the mat. Yes. Okay. Gently lift slowly, legs together, hands beside the body. Okay. From here, this is called a Utthita Dvipadasana. You're lifting both the legs to 90 degrees and holding it. Keeping it straight. This helps to bring the lower back muscles relaxed. This lower back muscles rest on the ground completely and just hold here. Normal breathing. तो ये क्या होगा पूरा दिन चेयर पे बैठ के नॉर्मली हमारा पेल्विक रीजन में ब्लड स्टैग्नेंट हो जाता है. So this will bring the impure blood up towards the lungs for the purification. When we will release the posture, the purified blood will rush towards the legs again. This will improve your blood circulation in every part of your body nicely. Gently exhale, release. We'll be doing it one more time. Make sure you will bring your legs down very easily. Okay, inhale again. Lift one more time. Hands straight. Yes, now you will pull and push. You point your toes and flex your feet. So this will work very good on releasing the nerves. Works best for sciatica or the varicose vein. 3, 4, 5. Gently exhale, release, and relax. Relax, relax. Slowly fold your legs. As you relax slowly, feel the after effects, the improved blood circulation in the digestive organ, the purified blood rushing back to the leg region, and slowly fold your right leg vertically, fold your left leg vertically. Again, we are going to do the asana, but with the modification, which has been specially designed to work on the respiratory organ. So now we are going to do the bridge pose, that is called the Setu Bandhasana. So slowly fold your right leg vertically, fold your left leg vertically. If you can catch hold the ankle, yes, you can catch hold. If you can't, then keep your palms down. Gently inhale, just lift your buttock, your lower back, your middle back, your upper back. Stay there, activate your quadriceps, your thigh muscles, normal breathing. And the beautiful modification here is do forceful exhalation 10 times after passive inhalation. Start. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gently exhale. Keep your upper back down, middle back down, lower back down, buttocks down. Relax. We'll be doing it one more time. This works on releasing the stress completely. So that is called as forceful exhalation followed by passive inhalation. In that posture, when you do this, your lungs, the carbon dioxide from the lungs gets completely evacuated. Okay, so now the next time we'll be doing it 20 slow. So fold your legs, go into the asana, that is Setu Bandhasana. Inhale, lift your buttocks, lift your lower back, lift your middle back, upper back, let the weight of the body be on the shoulder, and give forceful, keep your eyes closed, and give forceful exhalation strokes followed by passive inhalation. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Gently exhale, bring your upper back down, middle back down, lower back down, buttocks down. Release your hand, unfold your left leg, unfold your right leg, back to relaxation. Relax, 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 relax. Gently turn on the abdomen, the prone position. The beautiful practice, I'm going to give you the variation. So this will work on opening up of the side of your body. Yeah. Okay. So lie on the abdomen. Yes. Gently, legs together. The left hand below your chin, right hand above the left hand. Okay, inhaling, you're going to lift your upper body. Okay, are you able to see me? I'll just show it like this way. Okay, inhale, you are going to lift with the palms upward. Okay, the chin will be resting on the palm, back of the palm. You're there. Slowly, your weight of the body will be in the center. Lift your diaphragm, lift your navel, gently exhale, release. Wonderful. So you're strengthening your spine with this. Inhale, up. Now we are going to shift on the right side. Come back, left side. Right, left, right, left. Two more. Right and left. Gently lower your body. Relax. Observe the activity. It's a beautiful stimulating effect on the body. Relax, relax, relax. Yes. Gently. You can lie down in Shavasana. We'll have a beautiful Shavasana. You can rest. That is just resting position. Then we'll be doing some breathing practices, which is very, very beautiful and practices which works very effectively in less time. Okay. First we'll give some relaxation. Yes, दोनों पैर में अंतर. Legs comfortably apart. Yes, palms away from the body. Fingers semi-closed. Observe your breath, keeping your eyes closed. Bring your gaze at the tip of your nose. That relaxes your temples and the forehead muscles. Become aware of the rise and fall of the belly with the breathing pattern. Do not give any modifications to it. Become aware of all the sounds around you, keeping your eyes closed. Become aware of all the sounds around you. Just hear them as all these sounds are helping you to keep you go into more deeper state of your mind. All these sounds are helping you to be more relaxed. All these sounds are merging with my voice. Slowly take your awareness from the sounds around you to the sounds within your body. Connect with your body. Connect with your mind. Connect with your breath. And connect with all the sounds which is arousing internally. You may be able to hear, you may not be able to hear, but be in the state. Relax. 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 Slowly feel yourself becoming completely relaxed and turn on one side and slowly sit for some breathing practices, the beautiful practices. You may have never noticed such things which works so quickly for how you want to work. Slowly sit on your mat. Any comfortable position. This is called as Ardha Siddhasana, wherein the left heel is touching to the base of the spine and the right is outside. This is a beautiful practice called Siddhasana, wherein when you close the base of the spine, the energy gets conserved, right? So it is the channelizing of the energy upward for our well-being. Otherwise, the energy gets consumed. So just like sitting this way, you automatically work on your conservation of the energy, which will obviously keep your energy levels high for your work. So I'm showing you simple practices today. Just observe कि कैसे काम करता है. You might have heard about the mudras, might be like, कि ऐसे करने से गैस कम हो जाता है and all. I will be showing you today very simple practices. Just place your palms. I hope everyone is seated comfortably. Yeah, keeping the spine erect, the palms on your thighs. Keep your eyes closed and just observe the breath. Nothing else. I'm not going to show you that difficult exercises. Nothing. Simple things. Keep your palms on the thighs and observe where the breath, the prana is flowing in your body. Where the breath is flowing in your body. If you notice carefully, if you observe with closed mind, you will feel the breath from the navel to the legs. It is flowing towards the lower body part. Just keeping your eyes closed, place your palms on the thighs, facing towards the ceiling. You're just turning the palm, keeping the back side of the palm on the thighs. You can feel that immediate shift of your breath is now on the upper body parts, from the navel to the top of your head. Observe few breaths carefully, internally. Where do you feel the breath? Where do you feel its course? Where it is flowing? Again, turn one more side. One more time downwards. The palms facing towards the ground on the thighs. Immediately shift you can feel from the navel to the legs, to the lower body parts. 2-3 breaths, observe, and again turn one more time. The back of the palm on the thighs, the palm facing towards the ceiling, eyes closed. Experience immediately shift from the navel to the top of your head. Observe. Beautiful practice. Gently, just turn the left palm downward, the right is up. Okay, just left palm down, the right is up. Become aware of the tip of your nose. Observe where the breath is flowing in. You will experience it on the right nostril. Just observe. Naturally, the breath will start flowing towards the right nostril. The right palm is facing towards the ceiling. The left palm is facing towards the ground. Gently, you will turn the right palm down, left palm up. Just experience immediately shift of breath from the right to the left nostril. The left nostril starts activating and the right brain starts activating. It is always opposite. This is magically working. Yes, one more time, turn your right palm down, right palm up, left palm down. Observe the right nostril working and the left brain activates. The left brain is the logical brain and the right brain is the creative brain. Last time, the left palm up, right palm down. Observe the breath shifting towards the left nostril. Gently relax. You can open your eyes. So I just want to explain you where and how you can work this, right? Where just a simple law is what? Where the oxygen is more. So the flow of breath is more. The oxygen works as a catalyst, right? So it will burn the impurities from that region and it will heal you. So when you kept the palms upward like this, the breath, the flow of prana was on the upper body part. So if you have any pain, any disease, any problem, stress on the upper body part, like if your digestion is weak or you have the cervical spondylitis or if you have the back pain, any problems related to the upper body parts, you're just going to keep it like this as many as times you can do it in a day. So the prana, the life force will be automatically more in your upper body part, will help you to heal faster. If you have the lower body part issues, your leg, your ache, yeah, the knee pain and all, you're just going to keep your hands like this. And this is going to heal the lower body part faster. The next practice I showed is the right palm up and the left palm down, which activates the right nostril. This is beautiful practice when you want to go for a meeting. कोई भी मीटिंग करने से पहले अगर आपने राइट नॉस्ट्रिल को एक्टिवेट किया है, you will always get success in your meeting. So it is the right is the sun and the left is the moon. So the sun gives us heat, the sun gives us energy. So that gives us 100% success in whatever we do. So when you have, why am I teaching you these practices, which is, it is given in the yoga, in the shastras, the simple practices which will be easily done for us, for our betterment. Okay, the left nostril. When you want to rest, when you want to calm down, when you are not getting a good sleep, you always activate the left nostril, or when you're tired completely. So left palm ko activate karo. The moon qualities will automatically increase in the body. The body will be at peace. The mind will be calm. The thought process will reduce. So this is very good to balance your energies in you. The right is the masculine energy, the left is feminine energy. We have both the energies. Each one has both the energies, right? So this is beautiful practice. Work for yourself. The one more practice I'll show is called as square breathing. It's again a very beautiful practice. You can work anytime, especially when you want to calm down the mind. स्पेशली जब गुस्सा आता है, यू वांट टू वर्क, क्योंकि हमारा नॉर्मल ब्रीदिंग पैटर्न क्या होता है, 1 मिनट के अराउंड 15 to 18 breath is our normal breath rate, right? But if you have, अगर गुस्सा आ गया, so how much it can go? It can go to 25, 30, 40. And in this practice, we will bring our breath to 1 minute only 3 breaths. तो वो 30 breath का अगर हमने 3 breath ला दिया 1 मिनट का, immediately mind gets calmed down, so whenever just apply it in a day-to-day life, it will keep you physically, mentally and emotionally fit. As I said in the beginning of the session, it works beautifully. When you start learning to control your breath, you have the control over the mind and you increase the efficiency in your work. So the yoga is all about awareness, yoga is all about consciousness, yoga is all about skillful in action. So it's not that you're not doing yoga. Whatever work you're doing skillfully, you're doing yoga, definitely. In Bhagavad Gita, it is said that the skillful in any action is yoga. So I'll show you this practice. Ek baar dekh lo, we'll be doing it together later. Right hand on the chest, left above the right. Okay. From this, we are inhaling in 5 seconds, holding the breath in 5 seconds, exhaling in 5 seconds, and holding in 5 seconds. So 5 inhale, 5 hold, 5 exhale, 5 hold, 20 seconds, 1 breath, 1 minute, 3 breaths, right? I'll show you one and then we'll be doing it together. So it will go, inhale, the counting will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath here. Do not exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale then. Let your stomach be in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the breath out here. Do not inhale. That is suspension of breath completely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. So this is 20 seconds, one breath. We'll be doing it together, 1 minute, three breaths. Okay, three rounds. So ready? Right hand on the navel, left above on the chest. Close the eyes, follow the instructions. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax, keeping your eyes closed, hands down. Just sit comfortably, still. Do not move your posture. Observe your breath. Observe the state of the mind. Observe your normal breathing. Take your awareness to the tip of your nose. As you inhale, just feel that you are inhaling the light within. With each inhalation, you are inhaling the cosmic light, which is enlightening your body within. As you exhale, just feel that fumes of negative energy from the body is releasing out. As you inhale, just breathe in the light. As you exhale, become aware that all the fumes of the negative energy, the toxins are releasing from the body. One more time, take your awareness to the tip of your nose. As you inhale, feel the air from the tip of your nose moving to the top of your head. As you exhale, feel from the back of the head, it is moving down to the chest region, making a wheel, a circle. One more breath from the tip of your head, nose to your head. Gently exhale. Relax, keeping your eyes closed. Feel the gratitude for this life force which is freely available in this cosmos, which is making us alive. Feel the gratitude for this precious body, this precious life we have been given, and gently rub your palms, cup your eyes, let the eyes absorb all this energy. Let it sink into the eyes. Open the eyes between the cups. Feel the light. Spread it to your face, to your entire body, to your chest, to your abdomen, to the back, to the legs. And slowly open your eyes with a big, big smile on your face. Wish you all a happy, safe, healthy, beautiful day. Hope you enjoyed the session. Anyone wants to ask something, I'm open for it. You can unmute your audio.